Welcome back to France 24. The developing story, the breaking news of the continued unrest in and across France after the shooting of 17-year-old Nahel by a police officer at a traffic stop on Tuesday morning. We're going to go live now to hear from the Interior Minister Gerald Darmanin.
Support of the Republic, these unacceptable attacks on public services, and through the mayor, you know that all the municipal elected officials and civil servants knew that this could really turn sour when schools and town halls, police stations, social centers are set on fire, and even post offices. We see that these are working-class neighborhoods that are affected. Public services of the residents of these areas that are being attacked. So this is not just symbols of political power and municipal power, but this is totally incomprehensible and unacceptable, and we have to be very firm in our response. And this will affect the neighborhoods that are already very socially disfavored. So we must not be naive in these situations when these things are organized. So we have to stick to our Republican pact, and there are many police officers and gendarmes who are injured. There has been a response from the state. There have been over 180 arrests. So I want to say that today we will be, of course, mobilized within the Interior Ministry to deal with this, and justice has to take place in a serene environment. I want to reiterate, and we've just seen that, of course, attacking schools has nothing to do with what happened in Nanterre. So we ask people to go home. There will be far more police officers and gendarmes than usual. We have had 9,000 police officers mobilized. So we have significant means have been put in place to fight against these riots, and especially to reestablish Republican order. So I think the position of the government has been both subtle, clear, and balanced. And we expect all political leaders, all of them, because political responsibility is at every level, for the general interest of the population, for the good of the Republic's institutions. We cannot have any, what if, when we attack town halls, schools, people working for the public service, because there could have been some very dramatic events. There were dramatic events with regard to buildings, and we find this very difficult, but there was no human drama, and we will do everything to reestablish Republican order throughout the territory of the country. So I want to say this for all towns. We've had a meeting. The Prime Minister and the President of the Republic are all very mobilized to protect these institutions. As in 2005, will there be a state of emergency declared? Well, as you know, we can have a mobilization of many means. As I've told you, many police officers, etc., a lot of means for justice, everything stipulated in the Constitution. And after the calls for calm that everyone has repeated, because there will be a reiteration of a form of irresponsibility, and we're all trying to avoid this. I hope calm will be reestablished. The position of law enforcement was to reestablish order, and this should be hailed. This evening, arrests will be made when we will see that people are wanting to attack public buildings, gendarmes and police officers, and even political, municipal civil servants, even all the way to their homes. So we must not hesitate throughout the political spectrum when people are threatened at their homes, that their town halls could be burned down, public services could be damaged. We have to be clear, and they are now. I believe that police officers and gendarmes understand their mission. It's a difficult situation and difficult circumstances. The Interior Ministry will proceed in transparency with some operations. The prefecture of the police, as the prosecution, has asked to suspend the duties of the police officer in question, and he has the right, just as all French and all police officers, the presumption of innocence. Could we have some more information about the profile and the way these people are getting organized? The Interior Ministry knows how to conduct investigations, and this is not a question of just a few small gatherings. People at a certain hour, even if there were not that many people, decided to attack the symbols of the Republic. There were 90 buildings attacked. And it's, of course, very difficult for law enforcement. Things will be repaired for tonight. They wanted to attack very specific symbols. When you attack a school in a working-class neighborhood or social centers, people's homes, town halls, of course, that means people are attacking symbols. So we have to respond to such organizations. The Republic will not stand back. The response will be firm. That is what enables us to have justice, to have calm. We have to have proportionate use of force. This evening, the French were not, and during the night, the French were not able to live peacefully, and we have to respond to that. I thank you.